What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to the Tricycle Iceman YouTube channel. So it's gonna happen. Yeah. What I'm about to show you guys is something that I think is one of the most amazing Hammond collection dinosaurs that we've seen yet. And I remember when I was a little duck-billed platypus reading the Lost World novel by Michael Crichton. The Carnotaurus scene. Have you guys read that? You should check it out if you haven't. They're so stealthy and intelligent, and they even have a camouflage aspect about them, like what we saw in Jurassic World with the Indominus Rex. He was able to cloak into his environment. That was all inspired from the Jurassic World novel. And from that, I think it was inspired by chameleons or something. But they even had the eyes kind of like the chameleons. But check this out. This is the Ceratosaurus. So the model, I think, the proportions are great, this, that, and the third. And of course, we did get a Carnotaurus in the Hammond collection line, which I haven't purchased yet. I think it's acceptable. But more importantly, what they need to make, and let me know in the comments what you guys think about this, is the demon Carnotaurus, like what we got from the Kenner line. Just that beautiful, fleshy creature, the very dark blackness about it, and the red intertwined throughout. Just what a beautiful figure that is. And I think that Hammond collection has come a long way. Where the T-Rex, I just wasn't pleased with. I have it up here on the shelf. I know you guys are kind of divided in how I feel about the T-Rex. Yeah, I think it looks like shit. All right. I'm just going to put it out there. I know, I'm sorry if that offends some of you guys. I just think they could do better. And I think that they did do better with the Giganotosaurus, for example. It's all proportionate. The seams aren't as prominent. They gave it the right articulation. It's just right. And now that we're here, wow, it is time for a proper legacy Hammond collection. Carnotaurus, one based on the demon from the old Kenner line. What do you guys think about that? Is that something you want to see? Because I'm going to get the Hammond collection Carnotaurus, all right? But just how much of a fine thing it would be to have the demon one next to it. Now, I know we already have a fleshy demon Carnotaurus by Mattel that just came out recently. You can still get it on the Target website. But the quality, it's just not, it's not there. You know what I'm saying? The proportions, they're not perfect. And that's what I'm looking for here is perfection. Yeah, it has some of the fleshy-like aspects about it. But you know what? It's just not good enough for me. And I know that there are some of you in the comment section who are with me on this. So if you will, like this video, hit the thumbs up button if you want to see a demon Hammond collection Carnotaurus, and give me a hell yeah in the comments below if you guys want that. We got to get this message out to Mattel. And what I do is I'm going to put this video on my X/Twitter. All right. And I'm going to tag Mattel in it. So the more likes and comments that this video gets, the more likely they are to make this a reality. Just imagine. Look at this. Look at the skull on the Ceratosaurus. Just how well done this thing is. The coloration. I mean, it could be a little better. But imagine something like this only at the Carnotaurus level. You know what I'm saying? Where the wide opening, the hatchet skull, I think is what they call it for the Carnotaurus in the novels. Just like, it was sort of like a hatchet. Like it just cuts into its prey. Just hatchets the hell out of it. Cuts into the flesh. Cuts into the bone. Rips it apart. Destroys the enemy. takes all their whammon. No, I don't know if it did that, but you guys see what I'm saying, right? Just how formidable that one was. And it even had the chameleon-like eyes. Just what a beautiful design. And then they had the Lost World arcade game. You can check out videos of that on YouTube, where they fight the cloaking Carnotaurus, and it was humongous in that video game. And you can actually watch videos of that on YouTube. But another thing, this is a big one, and I know you guys know this. Some of you do. But for those of you who don't, they're coming out with the Spinosaurus this year for the Hammond collection. And what a thing that is. I know they're going to get it right. I know they're going to base it off the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. It's going to fit well with how Jurassic World Rebirth is coming out this June. Now, there's going to be a Spinosaurus in Jurassic World Rebirth, and a lot of folks are kind of concerned. They're like, well, are they going to make it a bipedal one or a quadrupedal one? They're going to make it crawling all freaking forwards. They're going to make it have a big old fin on the tail so it looks like a tadpole or something. Or are they going to make it into the movie monster-esque Spinosaurus that we got in Jurassic Park 3? I'm curious, which one do you guys want to see in the film? And which one do you guys want to see in the Hammond Collection line? It's hard to imagine them making the Hammond Collection one based on a newer model, because I think that the majority of us collectors like the old school things, you know? We like the Stegosaurus, which actually is coming out as well. And I have the Lost World Kenner model, or was it Hasbro at that time, up on my shelf over here, and it's the one with the more parallel tail with its body and the small head. It doesn't look like a turkey head like what they did in Jurassic World. So I'm really hoping that they get it right. They need to make the Stegosaurus like the Stan Winston model. And that's another reason to like this damn video and give me a hell yeah to the Stegosaurus in the comments below. Because we gotta get the word out there. It's like some of these people don't know what they're doing. I mean, they must not have known what they were doing in Jurassic World when they outsourced the graphic design of the dinosaurs. Because it's not based on the Lost World model. It's not based on the Stan Winston model. What the hell's going on here? Look it up if you don't believe me. But that's basically that. We need a demon Carnotaurus in the Hammond Collection line, and we need the Stegosaurus to be based on the Stan Winston model from the Lost World Jurassic Park. Just how majestic that scene was. It was almost in par with the Brachiosaur scene from the first film. Just these creatures lurking by. How eloquently they moved, how beautiful they were, but then they just look stupid in Jurassic World. So that's the problem here, but if you guys will like the video, I'm going to tag Mattel in this. We're going to get the word out there. We're going to get the Stegosaurus right. We're going to get the demon Carnotaurus in the Hammond Collection line, and we're going to be pleased. We're going to be pleased with the outcome. So make it happen. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace be with you.